This is the temporary pen that I moved the pullets over into today. There's the lavender cochin and the 5 Barnabelders. And over there is my layers. This barn was originally the doe barn. We call it the old doe barn. And this lean-to side they're on was the doe side. And here is always been our area, but we used to have a stall here. And then there were 3 stalls right here. But now, as you can see, it's more or less a junk keeper. This was the coop I made out of what used to be the milk parlor. It's an 8x10 addition we'd put on at one point. And this is that 6-hole nest box that I was talking about I used to have on the remodeled chicken coop. That's Speck, Iggy, Goldie, Onyx, Amber, Buffy, Blue. Everybody else is still over there. What is it, girls? Speck is a sweetie. Speck is a speckled Sussex. Goldie is an Isa Brown. These are the ones we got in March from Tractor Supply. Except for Buffy. She came from a friend named Melanie on Facebook. I got a tickle in the throat. That's Butch, because I thought she was a rooster for the longest time. This is totally rigged, just to make it safe from hawks, because this is not meant to be a permanent coop. It's really just meant to be a place to move them. And about a month or, well, it's been a little longer than a month ago, about 2 months ago, I combined the olive eggers, which are the 3 black ones, and the blue rooster in with this group. That's Red. She's the one that was a survivor from the possum attack. My daughter nursed her back to health. She's not happy about the new birds. I call her Sussy. She's also a speckled Sussex. That one's Gypsy. She's an Easter egger, just like Butch Bufforpington. I should have named you Pecky. And that one's Onyx. And the other black one back there with the beard is Opal. And that's this group. I thought about enlarging this and fencing in some of the grass for them. Might do that when it's time to turn them loose with them. My goodness. I only kept him because he's pretty. I don't really need a rooster. And he does help with some of the hen squabbles. And that's all goat pen. Which, if you haven't visited my website, we have pretty much decided to no longer breed goats. So I have sold down to just 6 does right now. The only buck I own is Jacob, and he's currently out on lease before I sell him. I toy with bringing him back and breeding the does, just running him with them, but, you know, I guess I'll fully decide when he's done being leased. Anyway, this one is Opal. She has the beard. Got pretty green sheen on her feathers. That's Red. She's been checking out the nest boxes a lot lately. These girls are 30 weeks old. Other than Buffy. Buffy's 2. But all the Tractor Supply girls. Then the black ones, the olive eggers, they are 23 weeks old. I guess my boots are very tasty. They've been just a-pecking them. But anyway, this is where my layers are currently at. And then the pullets that are getting will be gradually introduced to them. They're going to be over there for at least a month because they are smaller. They need to be a little bit bigger. So I'd say a month. A month to 6 weeks maybe. But maybe today is Red's first day for an egg. The only ones laying are Buffy. She lays 3 to 5 a week. She's 2. Of course, Goldie. Goldie's been laying since July, almost daily. She'll skip like 1 day a month. Iggy started on Monday. She's laid 3 this week. Today's Thursday. This big old girl has not laid yet. Neither has Gypsy. Or Speck. Or Butch. All their combs that they were so like blood red. And I think just by putting those birds over there today, they all look paler. So I guess that's obvious with stress. But anyway. That's a chicken pen update, I guess. This is the one I call the old milk parlor coop.